You don't want out? I'm sorry, you can't come out. I'm sorry, it's closed, it's closed, it's closed. So we got some good sun coming down, and we don't have a very big porch, but we do have a big enough porch where we can, at least for now, occasionally go ahead and put the peppers out on the porch for some sun. This is their second day on this porch for this sun, and as you can see, some of them are growing. We're still waiting on others. I did go through to figure out which was old, and I actually didn't have as much old as I thought, and so hopefully most of these will come up. I'm a little concerned about the Cubanelles. I'm also concerned about another bunch because one of our cats, Sora, has been laying in the planter. Let's go ahead and take a look at these and see how we are doing in general. I'm going to start in the back. I'm going to close this door because the cats want out. And even though we have this really nice and now sturdy, because it's brand new, deck and railing, as you can see, there's holes underneath, and I'm not sure about the intelligence of some of the cats wanting to jump down. We don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go take a look over here on the far side first. So nothing growing here yet, not worried. It's only been about a week and a half or so, close to 2 weeks. They may take a little bit of time to come up. We're just going to go with whatever comes up this year, I think. I'm not going to buy more and try to start even more because we're already at the point where it's very, very late. So if some of these do not come up, they do not come up, and we're just going to deal with it. I did make a list of seeds that I need to replace because either they're old or because we're out. And so we should have a better crop next year overall, hopefully. But we're not doing any more this year. So this is the container Sora likes to lay in, and I went through and I sort of aerated the soil with my fingers. As you can see, she has not killed something. That is actually poblanos that are coming up right there. So we're waiting for the bananas and the Fresnos. I'm kind of surprised the Fresnos aren't already up. I usually have good luck with Fresnos, but they may have been older seed, or they just need a little bit more time. So our hobs are in this one up here that is empty. We just went ahead and did hobs. They are from fresh seeds, so I'm kind of hoping they'll come up fairly quickly. As I was saying before that airplane so rudely interrupted me, we are actually fairly close to an airport over here. So not close, but fairly close. At any rate, these hobs just got planted, and they're from fresh seeds, so I hope they come up sooner rather than later. But we'll see. It may still take a full 2 weeks for them. So we may not see them till the end of next week. And in here, we have, these are our hatches. No, these are our Anaheims. And I already had to trim an Anaheim because they were like growing right next, like this one right here, and then there was one right next to it. So I pulled one right next to it and kept the other three. As I've noted before, these all will eventually go down to one plant. I have found that more than 3 plants in one of these planters is just too much. It's too much for the soil and the plants. And there's another airplane. They are busy today. Anyway, as I was saying, so more than 3 is too much for the soil. It's too much for the plants to do very well. 3, they do very well, seem to do fairly well, and we get some decent crop out of them. The paprika, I believe this is the chilaka. Yes, the chilaka and the marconi, not coming up. These are seeds that I've had issues with in the past. Again, like I said, they'll come up or they won't. If they don't, we're not going to worry about it. However, our hockey ricos, our single dragon claw, and our hatches are doing well. I did trim the hatch too. There were 4 in there, and they were all really close together. So I brought it down to 2 already. I wouldn't normally do that, but like I said, they were all just if I had let them sit, their roots would become very intertwined, and that would be a problem. So, but they are all looking beautiful. And so that's our porch. I'm going to step back again here. Try to get into the house without letting this kitten out. Get in there. And give you another full look. So these will stay outside pretty much until early evening when my husband comes home and wants to get out on the porch. You know, he spends time on the porch doing his thing before bed and before he makes supper. And there we go. Very excited to see the changes and see them all, some of them already growing. It is very, very neat. I wasn't expecting them to come up for another week. So, all right, folks, that's it. Hope you all have a good one. Bye.